welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a step-by-step full tutorial on how I do my brows. So I'll go step-by-step through it and you guys can see how I do my brows every day. So yeah, it's just a quick little tutorial for you guys. As you can see, I've already got my base on. So yeah, I'm actually wearing 9 foundations today because I'm doing the challenge where you mix all your foundations together. So if you haven't seen that video already, make sure you go and check that out. It'll be on my channel already for you guys to see. So yeah, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and like and comment on any of my videos. It'll help me so much. And yeah, if you'd like to see how I do my eyebrows, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first step I always apply my base first, always. This is because I have very blonde eyelashes, and I feel that when I have already got my base on and everything, it gives them a little bit of color already, like because the foundation's already in there, and I do like the effect that it gives. It makes my eyelashes, my eyebrows a little bit, what's the word, like thick, not thick, like a thick consistency, and I find it easier to work with when there's already makeup there and they're feeling a little bit tacky. I don't know if that's the word, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna use that word. I don't really know how to explain that, so yeah. So I'm just gonna go in with a spoolie. This is just a Revlon one. It has the brushes on this end, but I just use the spoolie end. You can use any spoolie that you have. These are really cheap. You can get them from Priceline or probably like Kohl's and all that as well. So I just brush through my eyebrows so that all the hairs are going the same direction, so it is easier to apply the products. So I do this every time, and I kind of like shape them into a kind of sort of shape, and yeah, so that takes like 2 seconds to do. And then I grab just an angled brush, also from Revlon. This one's really dirty. Let me just wipe it a little bit. So I just use this little one here. It's gonna focus. There we go. So I just use this little one here. So it just looks like that. You can use any really angled brush. And then I go in with a pomade. Now, I either use the Chi Chi pomade, which is a really cheap version, which still works really great. The only thing I don't like about it is that it dries out really quickly, so you kind of have to scrape off the top layer to get to the wet consistency of the product so that it works on your eyebrows. But it is only like $24. If I don't use this one, I would use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. The only reason I haven't been using this is because it's in the wrong color for me. I'm in the shade Auburn. This is just in the shade Blonde, and it just looks a little bit taupey brown for me. Whereas this one, I'll show you, has a little bit more of a red undertone to it, so I prefer to use that one. But yeah, so this one also works a treat. It is a little bit better without, it doesn't dry out as quickly as the Chi Chi. But yeah, so any one of those is great. Now, I just want to make a disclaimer that everyone does their brows differently. So the way I do my eyebrows, you don't have to do your eyebrows that way. This is just the way I feel comfortable in doing my eyebrows, and it's the routine I've kind of stuck with this whole time. So what I like to do to get a really precise tail and make it really sharp is I go in with the pomade. So I just grab the tiniest amount because this is really dark, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I just like wonder if I can do that. Ooh, just moving my camera here to make it easier for you guys. Oh yeah, that's better. So I just like to start kind of like at the arch and darken it up a bit, just like that. I go really slowly with the step because I can always like make it too dark, like sometimes I go a little bit overboard. So I just like to kind of do that, and then I work my way going down to the tail like so. So it just looks like that at the moment. And then I make a little, I extend it just a little bit. That's probably a little bit too long, but you can always clean it up. So I just like, so that's what it's looking like up close at the moment. I don't know, I just find that the pomade makes glides on easier and makes a really sharp line instead of just using a pencil the whole way around. So I'm just going to do that on the other side. There's nothing wrong you can do with makeup. If you want to be creative and do something different, then that's great for you. Like, you can't really judge someone on their makeup because it's an art, and you can't judge art really. Like, anything is art. That's what I love about makeup. So I've just like extended it way too long. So yeah, that's all I use with the pomade. That's all I use. And then I go in with the Revlon Color Stay eyebrow pencil, and it has a spoolie on this side, so if you didn't want to buy another spoolie, just use this one. And then it just comes with a pencil on that. So I fill in the rest of my brow using this. So I just do little stroke motions, just like so. And then I go upwards when I get to the front hairs. And I take a step back and have a look at what I'm doing. I always do a little bit, then take a step back and have a look at what it looks like from far away, just to make sure that you don't look a little bit crazy. Then I'll just keep going backwards and forwards and use the spoolie and have a look again, just to make sure it looks okay and decent. I hope just like it's focused, because if it's not, I'm gonna be mad. Right, so that's one eyebrow like that. Like, it's not perfect, but it'll do me for the day. Like, I'm not really fussed. I don't spend a whole lot of time on my eyebrows. And then the last product I use is the MAC brow set. It's a setting gel, and it also is a tinted one, so it's got color. So I just brush this through them. It helps keep the hairs in place, and it's got the same one as like a mascara, so it's pretty easy to apply. You have to be very careful with your hand though, so you don't apply too much product. But yeah, so this is how they turn out. I actually have eyebrows. I don't conceal them. I feel like I'd rather have like a natural eyebrow than one that's really, really carved out and all that. But if I'm feeling like it and I'm wearing like a full glam, I will. But other than that, I don't. I just like to leave them like this. So this is how they turned out. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you're a redhead, maybe that really helped you guys, because I know it took me a long time to find the right colors and products that worked for me, because there is a lot of brands out there that don't have the color auburn, and orangey kind of undertone. So yeah, it did take me a little while, but those are the products I use every single day. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!